The opposition is playing its hand.
Why does your government continually entrench a two Sydneys divide every chance you get?
Well, this is really sad, Mr Speaker. It's very, very sad. This divisive politics.
But it's put the Premier on defence.
Because they come into this place, they dance around, Mr Speaker, try and throw some facts out that there's a two-tiered society. Well, it's not true, Mr Speaker.
Dominic Perrottet has been forced to explain why Sydney's west and southwest went into a harsher lockdown than the rest of the city after Labor obtained an email. It was sent by the Chief Health Officer, Dr Kerry Chant, to the Health Minister, Brad Hazzard, 7 weeks into lockdown. In it, one of her recommendations was to implement consistent measures across Greater Metropolitan Sydney with outdoor masks, consistent 5-kilometre rule and authorised workers only.
We were treated differently than the rest of Sydney and the health advice said not to do that. The government deliberately lied to us. They said they relied on the health advice.
We were getting told that this was the health advice, but it was clear that this was the political advice, and these had repercussions on our communities.
That's not the health advice, that's an email. Let's make that point firstly. We've always sat there, critically considered the health advice, the economic advice.
The formal health advice was given in crisis cabinet and it remains confidential.
This whole victim mentality about Western Sydney's got to stop. This whole concept of two-tiered cities has got to stop. I think Labor want to keep talking Western Sydney down. I think Labor want to project the concept of a victim mentality. That's not the Western Sydney I know.
I suspect that Stuart Ayres would love everybody in Western Sydney to stand up and give the government a round of applause, but surely they've got every right to be outraged about the way they've been treated.
Privately, the government acknowledges it has ground to make up in Western and southwestern Sydney because of the lockdown. And the opposition knows it. So it's likely to keep pressing the idea of a tale of two cities in the lead up to the next election in 2023. Ashley Raper, ABC News, Sydney.